Hey everybody, happy Thanksgiving. I hope you're all doing well and ready for a good holiday season. I just wanted to do a blog real quick, or maybe not so quick, because I've got a lot to share with you. It's been a while since I've really done an update that was in detail. So just updating on a few things of what's been going on. First of all, the Bible curriculum that I've been working on is going pretty well. It's amazing how none of it's coming from me because I don't know this stuff about teaching little kids. I've never been educated on this, but it's going really well. And maybe it's the inner kid inside of me that knows what kids respond to and how to teach them a little bit. But the teachers are doing a great job with teaching the curriculum and giving me great feedback so I can learn from things that didn't work so well, and learn from things that worked great, and keep doing it well. But they're just learning simple truths about who God is. The overview of the Bible curriculum that God's kind of put on our hearts is at this age of preschool, and we've got pre-K 1 and 2. They're anywhere from ages 3 to 7, and their whole world is surrounded by themselves. They're kind of an egotistical mindset right now, and so we're just teaching simple truths about taking that and saying, okay, this is who God is, and so then that, because of who God is and who Christ is and what He's done, this is who this makes me. So I'm this unique, wonderful person in this creation by God, and now I'm a new creation when I believe in Jesus, and going from there into, okay, so how do I grow in that, and then what does my fruit look like? What do I do differently, and how does my heart just overflow into the things that I do, and how I treat those around me, and love each other, and just stuff like that are just simple truths for our little kids to grasp, and it's just great for them right now. We've had great lessons, such as you saw the videos, hopefully, of me dressing up as Noah. Oh my goodness, that was so much fun. And some of the kids crying, but it's still being fun. Learning about how God provides for us, the story of Moses and the Exodus, and using popcorn as manna and throwing it down on the tables, and the kids wake up and go to sleep, and there's manna. Just little things like that. Learning how they're new creations, doing their handprints or outlining their body in chalk on the ground. Just stuff like that has just been really fun to teach, and it's just those little things that they really cling to. So prayer on that would be, if you could pray for just new creativity. Sometimes I just draw blanks, and continued resources to come through. So for that, new creativity, perseverance to keep going strong, to stay focused. I've got the second semester to put together, about 4 weeks into it now, and so just putting that together with just desire and passion. I'm just learning to grow from the things that we did well, and things that we could have improved on and taught well in the first semester. And just that our students' hearts would be open as they're learning these truths, that their hearts would be open, and that they can be changed. They can overcome, as all of us try to do, our sinful nature, that we can't do without the strength of Christ and the Spirit living inside of us. The poverty that some of them live in, and abuse, just whatever it is, that what we're teaching and what God does can just overcome all of that, so that God would open their hearts to be just loving and receptive to the things that we want to teach them and want to see them grow in. And other news, we've had a group come down in the last month or so, and they were a medical team from Ohio that have been a recurring team to come down, and plus some dentists from Austin joined. And so we had this huge medical week where all of our kids and their families got to come and visit the doctor. It's just absolutely amazing to see. They're sitting there going, we wish we could do more, and we're on the other end going, you have no idea how much you're doing. Just medicine for parasites, for burns and cuts and abscesses, and checking on pregnant mothers and babies, and just all of that. So it was really good, and it just helped us to build further community and service to the families that we serve. So that was great. And so we've got some more teams coming in the spring, and so good things coming to be done. And since I work with those teams and kind of help put their projects together and just help them follow follow it through the week that they're here. Just that I'd be able to serve the teams well, and that through their work our communities would really be changed, which would be wonderful. God's really put me in the company of a great guy, great local Dominican guy named Johan. And Johan has been my Spanish teacher, and he's a former Spanish and English teacher here in the DR. He lives and kind of grew up in the area where our school's at. And recently, just because he was helping us so much, God really put it on our hearts to offer him a position to be another teacher's aide at our school, which is it's just been a blessing. And to see him in a Macario's t-shirt has been wonderful, and to get to work with him every day. And he just loves the kids. He's brought a new song to the morning songs, and just a new light to the classrooms. And he's great with discipline, being a local, strong male presence. And he and I have just been able to build a great friendship and relationship. And we've taken that, and I wanted to start a Bible study with some other single guys around my age, a little bit younger, a little bit older, that are either local Dominican, Haitian guys that I've just built really cool friendships with in the last several months. But it's me and Johan. Johan's younger brother Benjamin, who Benjamin's been starting to preach at the church every now and then, which has been great, and just on fire. And then Wilson, who's a little bit older, and just a strong rock in his church and in his community, and everybody just loves him to death. And then Caquito. Caquito's real name is Francis, but that's his nickname. He's 17. He lives in Pancho Mateo, which is one of the villages that we serve and love on. And Caquito is he literally is nothing more than just a light in his community. When he walks by, people just smile. And so he's a kid growing up, and I just love on that kid. You probably saw a blog a month or so ago about I just felt led to give him a really cool birthday present back in October, and just, gosh, what a blessing that was to be able to give him something nice. And so just 5 of us, just getting together every Thursday night. We're going through Philippians 2, 1 through 11, which me and the Macarios guys, we went through back in the summer when I first got here, and God really put it on my heart as something of simplicity, but a great starting point where we can start to learn about unity and just amazing brotherhood, even though we're from different cultures, different backgrounds, speaking different languages. The 5 of us come together and we have a great time. And humility, putting others before ourselves and really serving well, and then following Christ's example, which is awesome to learn about. So that's what we've been doing. So the goal of it really is to continue to build up young male leaders in these communities, because they need them, and I want our guys to be strong, and it even means for me that I would continue to grow and become a strong leader and a servant at the same time. So just prayer and guidance in the Bible study as we study deep and not shallow, that we would really dig into wonderful truths about who God is and who that makes us and what we can do about that. And then just our brotherhood as we continue to grow stronger and know each other better.